In this video, I'll show you how to turn your boring product cards into interactive ones like this. These cards feature a cool hover effect where the product image pops up like a 3D object. Below, it displays your variations, a short product description with ratings, and a fully functional add to cart button. Yes, this card is dynamic and linked to your WooCommerce store. I know it might sound a bit too good to be true, so let me show you. If I go to this card and click the add to cart button, it takes me directly to the checkout page where I can place my order. This was created entirely in Elementor and it's super easy to set up. So let me show you how I did it. Okay, before we begin, let's talk about a few things. I recommend not using this design for all your products on the shop page because there's a high probability that the site will slow down. So use this template to highlight best-selling products or recommend products on your home page. Now, if you still want to do it, you can just download the template from the description and use Elementor loop to customize it once and it will automatically apply to all the products. Now, let me show you how to create this design. Start by clicking the plus button and adding a full width container for the main section. Go here, set its height to 75 VH and adjust the direction to forward for smooth alignment like this. Add some breathing space by setting the row and column gaps to 50. Now let's make it visually appealing. Head to the Style tab, choose a gradient background, then enable scrolling effects from here and set the horizontal scroll to this. Don't forget to activate the mouse track effect for some dynamic interaction. In the Advanced tab, set the margin to 0 and the padding to 120 pixel top, 100 pixels sides and 100 pixels bottom. Awesome. For clarity, let's rename this container to cards. Okay, let's create the first card, add another full width container and set its height to 60 VH. Choose a background color from here. Round the corners with a 30 pixel border radius and go here to add a subtle box shadow for depth. Once done, move to the Advanced tab, set a 20 pixel margin from the right and add padding of 20 pixels on both sides. Now scroll down below and assign CSS ID product 1 and class name as product-card. Now duplicate this container twice so you have 3 cards. Now let's add elements to our first card. But before that, I'll quickly rename it from the navigator. Done. Alright, first we'll start with adding product variations. So add a smaller container inside which will hold product variations. Once you add the container, set the direction to row, justify it to the start and add a gap of 7. Remove margins and add a padding of 20 on both sides. Now choose absolute for position and set the vertical offset to 245 pixel. Then give it a Z index of 10. Now go here, name the class hide-first. This class will connect with the code that I will add later and show up only when someone hovers over the card. Now go to motion effects and give it an entrance animation. To add product variations here, I'll go here and add a button. I'll do the basic styling from the left, like adding icons, adjust the text and colors, and apply a shadow for depth. I'll edit mine quickly and this is how it looks. To make this button functional, click the button, go to Attributes section, and here we will add a key and value. So for the first variation, I'll put data-display margarita. Basically, this will be linked to the variations in your WooCommerce store. So make sure you add the right one. In this case, I already have a variation for margarita in my backend WooCommerce store. And this attribute will help connect to the right one. Okay, if you want more variations here, just duplicate this button as many times as you want, but make sure to change the attribute for each new variation. Now, for the pricing and text, we'll add another container. So select the pizza card, add a container, go to Advanced, and set the position to absolute. Set the vertical orientation to this and give it an offset of maybe 65. As I want this to disappear after someone hovers over the card, I'll add a CSS class of hide-later. Now, let's add a heading, change the text, and customize it from the left, then add a button, and quickly style it from the left panel. Now, we need to add a container for all the product images depending on the number of variations I have. Also, this container will have heading, description, rating, and pricing as well. So, select the card from Navigator and add a container. Go to Advanced tab and add a negative top margin of -135. Add a padding of 15 on the side and 20 at the bottom. Give it a CSS ID relevant to the first variation. In my case, Margarita, and CSS class as image-gallery. With that done, let's add an image widget. I'll quickly fix the padding and margins from the left and done. Next, add a heading widget, change the text and style it quickly from the Style tab and Advanced tab. For the product description, drag the text editor and follow the same steps as heading. Once done, add the CSS class as hide first so that it appears when viewer hovers over the card. Next, drag in the rating widget and style it according to your needs from the left. Again, I want it to appear on hover, so I'll add the CSS class as hide first. Okay, select the card container from the Navigator and add another container. Set it to row, justify to spaced between, and align to center. Remove padding and margins and give it a CSS class as hide first because I think you know it now. Let's add another container for heading and fully functional add to cart button, which will show up when someone hovers over the card. So drag the heading widget, add the final price like this, and again customize it from the left side. Okay, drag and drop the add to cart button here, and from this drop down, choose the correct product. I'll choose this and customize the look and feel using these settings. Okay, we are done. Now it's time to connect everything and make it functional using a small piece of code. But before that, whenever I'm doing some design work for clients, I make sure to install this free plugin Airlift because, okay, let me actually show you this. So that's my site speed before and that's after. It does a lot of optimizations automatically and keeps stuff fast. So you should definitely try this and I'll leave the link in the description below. Don't worry, you just have to copy the code from the description, select the first card, go to Advanced and paste the CSS code in the custom CSS section. Once that is done, select the main container, go to Advanced, scroll down to the CSS section. Okay, remember we made 3 variations in our first card. Now we need to change the images in them. It's pretty simple. Just duplicate the container with image, heading, description and rating like this. Then change each element one by one and make sure you select the right product for the add to cart button. Next, we should add a final piece of HTML code. So I'll go here, add a new container, drop in an HTML widget, go to the description, copy the code and paste it here. Let's see if it's working. Oops, it's not working as expected. It could be an issue with linking. Let's go back and select the variation. Oh yes, we need to remove the hash from all the variations. So I'll go here, remove this and do the same for all the variations. Alright, let's see again. It's still not working. Something seems off. Don't worry, we'll fix it. Let me check the inner container. Okay, I forgot to add the CSS class to this container. Okay guys, just select the container that has the product image, heading, etc. Scroll down to CSS class and assign this class. Remember we had duplicated this for different variations, so we should select second variation container and assign this CSS class. Once done, I'll do the same for third variation container. Okay, when everything is done, let's check it again. And yes, it works. Okay, I showed you how to design this. If you want more card like this, then just duplicate it. And make sure you change the card containers with CSS ID as product 2 and for third card, product 3. Also, for each variation containers, add relevant CSS class and IDs. Comment below if you have any questions and I'll help you out. Click this video if you want to triple your site speed in just 1 minute. You're really gonna thank me for this, so click here and I'll see you there.